So we know that someone was wearing a tie and killed a Smurf at the same time. So I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are tearing up when I tell this story because
love is what you need sometimes. Love is, check it out, no doubt. Only way to get through life, God is. Check it out, no doubt. Love is what you need.
First video in a long time for Loft 180, but yeah, I'm just gonna take you through all the different stuff that happens when you have to do youth ministry with no budget and not much support. And so if you want to support Loft 180, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and donate if you have financial resources. Volunteer if you're a qualified adult. That'd be awesome. Make sure you apply, fill out an application, all that jazz. And so here we go. I'm about to go to Loft 180 and meet up with Jill. She's one of the other volunteers that she stumbled upon supposedly this great movie about teenagers, drugs, and alcohol, and God. And so we're going to review it and see if it's something we can do as a movie night for an upcoming event. So we'll talk to you later.
Yeah, unconditional love. Ain't we supposed to love? If God is love, would never hold back. Wonder love in a tight sack. Put love in its place and hate subtract that. What's love? Love is what you give and don't expect back. Yeah, that's real, huh? Yeah, that's love. Those who hate you and talk about you still, huh? Show love. Nobody loves you, but God loves you, man. Yeah, that's real, huh? Yeah, that's love. Pay it forward, never go backwards. That's real, huh? Yeah, that's love. You gotta speak on it. Love is valuable. You can't.
Alright, here we are at Loft 180. The infamous place that's got a lot of misconceptions on what it actually looks like and what we actually do here. But here it is. And yeah. Okay, so yeah, this movie, the cool thing about it is we've been talking about drugs and alcohol at Loft 180, so this really lines up with what we've been doing, and yeah, super excited to check it out. Alright, Jill, on a scale of 1 to 10, how great is this movie?
I got 9 or 10. I really liked it. I loved it.
9 or 10, alright, sweet.
And if you liked How to Save a Life, you'll like this one.
We're getting the video set up, and we had a little bit of technical difficulties, but as you can see, we have like this sweet soundboard and computer, which ties in with our stage, some nice speakers, and a movie projection screen. Now, as you can see, you know, we try to do things on a budget around here, and so we got these tall speakers here. These were donated by a pastor, and they're really old, but they're really nice speakers, and supposedly they were in a movie, Grumpy Old Men. They were in one of the Grumpy Old Men movies. And then we have this projection screen, yeah, a little overexposed right now, but this is not actually a projection screen. It is a pull-down shade for a ginormous industrial window, and and we managed to fix it to the ceiling with some 2x4s and a sheet of plywood there, and then we found a stud on the wall and fixed it up over there, and ran a pole through the bottom to keep it hanging flat. So not the real deal, but donations and stuff we find at a place called the Restore, where junk gets thrown out and I can pick it up for free or cheap. So the technical difficulties we had is we also have Xbox. Now I was going to play the movie on the Xbox, and I fired up the controller and the controller didn't work. Well, the cool thing about Loft 180 is, you know, we got a lot of kids, so a lot of them want to play video games, so we need to have accommodations for that, right? So we have this other TV here for playing Xbox, and down there's an Xbox original. We don't use that. But as you can see, here we have another 360, which this is my Frankenstein 360. I have a past life of being a computer tech / hacker. And so this controller fired up the wrong Xbox, even though it was sitting next to the Xbox I wanted to use. So kids keep moving controllers around, but don't necessarily get them synced up to the right Xbox, which is super confusing when you like randomly take over the wrong Xbox from halfway across the room. So that's cool stuff, and stuff we have to deal with on a regular basis around here. So that's my yeah, on a budget entertainment system around here. So it's a hit again.
Fire it up, boss!
Alright, here we go. Shaky cam all the way. Alright, I'm getting excited. Wait, we're not gonna play basketball. Wait, what is that? This is a problem. How do you run this thing? Play DVD. Alright.
Fire it up, boss!
I didn't always understand this. One side is lost.
There's a few of our girls that love to have them watch it.
But that's the unmiracle. You have to be lost before you're found.
Okay, take two. Yeah, we just finished watching the movie Unmiracle, not Unspoken. There's a lot of uns going around in town here. But my personal review on it is that it is a great movie that really just shows how God loves us. And even when we don't think so, even when we don't feel like we're worth anything, we don't feel like we're worthy of love, through the good times and the bad times, like He's right there beside us. And so I just love how the movie portrays that. I don't want to drop any spoiler alerts, but yeah, basic premise is kids getting into the drugs scene and having a party, and then it all going downhill from there, which is very realistic. Maybe the acting's not like Hollywood acting, but it's realistic, and so it's good. So excited. Me and Jill talked it over, and we've decided that we are going to watch this film as a group with the teens next week on Thursday and do some group discussion about it. Alright, so Jill randomly found this Christmas icicle ornament by the girls' bathroom. Christmas was, what is it, 4 months ago?
We didn't take it down until Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and then we took our stuff down around Valentine's Day, so February, so 2 months. Things never cease to like make us wonder or surprise us, like in like, how did this get here? Where did this come from? Why didn't this get put away? Who left this here? Who brought this here? Why didn't they eat the food, and why is the food on the floor? Just crazy stuff, and I'll probably have more stuff like this to come. Okay, so here's a prop item, but someone just lost their tie, and then we go over to the crime scene. So we know that someone was wearing a tie and killed a Smurf at the same time. Alright, trying out another recording angle. Here we are. So like I said, this place runs off donations and budgets, and I'm trying to print off some curriculum. So yeah, here it is. Default error. So I ran the troubleshooter. Troubleshooter could not identify the problem. So there's no problem, but it won't print. Lovely. Oh my, it's printing. Had to reboot it. This had been on too long. All that for one piece of curriculum here, and it even looks like I printed the wrong page, so I guess we're going to try again. Okay, yeah, so here's an overview of what we use for curriculum around here, and it's through Treehouse, and so this is the summary document, which gives us the checklist. We need a PowerPoint, a video clip, and a story, and sometimes they'll have skip props and stuff like that. And then we go down the line, it's got questions that we need to ask, tells you when to play the video clip, and go down, we display, tells you what slide on the PowerPoint to show or when to switch it. And so you can just follow this as you're teaching and stay on point and not drag on too much like I'm doing right now. Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick plug on Treehouse here. So if you weren't familiar with it or don't know anything about it, don't ask me. Go to treehouseyouth.com, and they've got like a lot of promo videos and more information. But they are a youth ministry that is basically the same thing as Loft 180. They've been doing it longer, and they've got resources and tools, and they've really expanded their ministry to like 9 different locations. And the ministry is all about saving the lives of youth. It's transforming the lives of students and just really doing awesome things. Forgive me for I have not memorized the vision statement yet, which is the best way to explain it. So go to their website, treehouseyouth.com, and check it out. Or you can go to loft180.com and you can click on the Treehouse logo, and it'll take you there too. And you can check out the loft180.com and our mission statement, which is basically the same thing as Treehouse. And so, yeah. I'm sorry about the twitching. My arm has muscle spasms once in a while. So, yeah, #life.
10 o'clock?
It always goes off at 10 o'clock.
It does?
Somebody always hits it.
Don't forget the Easter.
Okay guys, sorry about the terrible lighting. It's dark in my car, and this is the only quiet place I got to record without a lot of background distractions. So yeah, it's been a long day. Long 3 hours with the teenagers. Some of them driving me crazy, driving me up the wall. Others making me laugh hysterically. And others reminding me why I do this. So God showed up, and I had a conversation with the student, and they had some heavy burdens that they wanted to talk about. So they kind of vented a little bit, and that's what I'm around for. I like to listen, just let people get their stuff off their chest. And this girl, she, after venting, acknowledged how if it wasn't for Loft 180, she would have never made the friends that she made. And if she hadn't made the friends that she made, she would continue to be lonely and depressed and just bottling up all of her anxiety and bottling up all the things that are going on in her life. And so with the friends that she had, and just having a place where she can be herself, where she can have fun and just let some of that energy go, has been a crucial turning point in her life and in the amount of happiness that she's had and her outlook on life. So I don't know if you can tell, but my eyes are tearing up when I tell the story, because it breaks my heart to hear some of the things these kids are going through, and it also brings great joy. And so I have tears of joy knowing that these kids are getting help. Knowing that these kids are being saved. And if all I do is save one kid, and it costs me $1,200 every month to save one kid every month, you can't put a price tag on that. You really just can't put a price tag on that. Like, that seems like a really small price to pay for one life. Considering that most people would consider a life priceless. When someone's gone, they're gone. You can't bring them back. And so that's why I'm going to keep doing this. And we're going to just see where God takes us. And if I'm not doing it in Loft 180, I'm going to do it somewhere else. I'm going to do it a different way, different know-how. So God really showed up and surprised me tonight. That's for sure. So I'm going to sign out. Thanks for watching. So I just talked about how it costs $1,200 a month to save one life. And, that's bare minimum. We're, usually saving more than just one life at a time at Loft 180. And so my question to you is, what would it cost you to save a life? So my audience, my viewers, my subscribers, those who support teenagers in Marshall, Minnesota, I'm asking you to take action and click the like button, click the subscribe button, click the link for loft180.com and donate, and just share this video with all your friends and family and community members, leaders, business owners, church leaders, so that we can do something about it, and we can save the teens in Marshall, Minnesota and the surrounding area. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your support.